Welcome to part 2 of my iPhone 16 case review. I got such positive feedback from the first video, I decided to make a second one. I got a whole bunch of new cases, and a lot of them are from your comments from the first video. Some of them are my personal favorites, and others were even sent to me by the manufacturers. I'll be reviewing cases from Nomad, Caudabe, Rebel, Bullstrap, Spigen, Smartish, Otterbox, and Moft. We'll be going over the look, the feel, the texture, the aesthetics, how the buttons function, the sexiness level, how well they work with MagSafe. Last time I did a throw test that didn't go over too well, but I can still do the drop tests, and maybe I'll figure something else out which I'll add in along the way. And just like last time, if you stick around to the end, we'll do a free giveaway. Okay, you zoomed in on my eyeball. And of course, my favorite case from part 1 was the Taurus 360-degree spin, and we'll see if any of these unseat that for my personal favorite. Let's get started. This is the modern leather case from Nomad. Now, I've owned cases from Nomad before, and I really like their products. They make great leather cases. It has the MagSafe ring. Let's pop the phone in there. Oh wow, this phone feels really nice in the hand. I was not expecting that. I haven't owned a Nomad case in a few years, but wow, this is really impressive. I love the way the phone feels in my hand, and that's important to me. The buttons are ultra clicky. Ooh, the camera control button is cut out, perfect. Power button, all the cutouts are there. There's protection for the lenses. I love this case. I just put this on for the first time in front of you, and I'm really into this case. This is nice. The leather feels really nice. I wish I could do a patina test, but that'll take some time. Ah, so good. This is great. Drop test? It's a MagSafe case, so it's obviously gonna stick on perfectly. Ugh, not that clock. No. That's my clock. I have to give 2 thumbs up for the Nomad case right away. I was not expecting to be blown away by a case that I've actually used years ago. This was recommended to me by someone in the comments from part 1, but I've already used Nomad before and I've been blown away a second time. Love it. The next one is the Paragon case by Caudabe. I still find the name a little funny, and I hope I'm pronouncing that okay. Caudabe? Obi-Wan Caudabe? Anyway, let's check it out because I'm literally opening this for the first time in front of you. So this is their Paragon case. It's really nice. I like the two-tone design. It feels pretty premium. It has the MagSafe ring on the inside with some nice branding. It feels nice on the inside too. I don't know if that matters, but I like it. Let's pop the phone in. Okay, it took a bit to pop that on. I really like this because it's nice and smooth on the back, but then it has grippy sides. They're very grippy. This is a phone I would not expect to drop. This has one of the best grips out of any case I've used. It feels like you're holding granite or something. The buttons are very nice and clicky. I like that. They have the cutout camera control button, which seems to be what most people are going for. The bottom doesn't interfere with my gestures, which I like. All the cutouts are great. Protection. This is a pretty solid case. I think we have another thumbs up here. It's nice, it's stylish, not a lot of branding. I like the way it feels. It has great grips, good buttons. Drop test? Let's try a throw test in the mountains. It's okay! Yeah, this is great. Okay, here we have the Rebel Air. This one was actually recommended by a commenter from part 1. It's very hard to open. I opened it with my Taurus ring. Okay, Rebel wins for most annoying box to get open. Okay, it looks nice so far. It's black. It has the MagSafe ring. Let's pop the phone in there. Ooh, this is another one that feels really nice. I like when they feel nice and sleek instead of kind of puffy and obnoxious. You can kind of see the MagSafe ring there. It's interesting, maybe this is an optical illusion, but it looks almost like the camera protector is uneven. Just the lighting in here? Or... It has like ridges on the side that make it extra grippy. So if you're somebody who is always afraid of having something drop out of your hands and you don't like slippery cases, this is great. I really like this stealth black look too. The buttons are not as easy to press as some of the others I've tried. I will have to take a point off for that. I like buttons that are super easy to press. These are a little more rigid. Camera control button is cut out though, so that's good. Because you really want to get to those pictures really fast and not miss anything. But yeah, this is for those who want a really grippy, extra minimalistic stealth look. Very minimal branding. This case has a very specific user, and I think it hits the nail on the head for those who want something like this. MagSafe, and it seems like it offers pretty good protection. Yeah, nothing's broken. My only real question is why they call this the Air. I don't feel like that really describes this too well. But other than that, it's great. Okay, next up is Bullstrap. Now I have to say right off the bat, I love Bullstrap cases. These are premium leather. I've owned them before. I think I've had 2 or 3 in the past. Lifetime warranty. And it comes with a sticker, enjoy your journey. Although it's a little folded. Oh, there's a little tag on it saying that once you remove it, you can no longer get a refund. Well, let's leave it on there just in case. I haven't had a Bullstrap case in a while. These are the most premium leather cases that I've ever come across. You can tell that it's made with quality leather. And I know some people don't like leather, some people are offended by it, so you can just, skip to the next part if that's you. It even feels premium on the inside. Again, not sure if that matters, but it's kind of cool. Now, one of the things I love about these Bullstrap cases is the leather feels just so good. I mean, it's beautifully crafted. It feels amazing in your hand. And that's really what I love about these is how good they feel in your hand. They feel extra thin compared to a lot of the other cases, much less bulky. The whole bottom is cut out. Some people don't like that. They want the extra protection of having the entire bottom there. I don't mind, I like it. I've had 2 Bullstrap cases, I think, in the past, and I've never had a phone break with it on. The buttons are nice and clicky. They're very functional. They don't get in the way at all. The camera control button is cut out. Actually, the camera control button is a little more annoying to press than I thought it would be. Yeah, there's a little bit of a lip here. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I do feel it makes the camera control button a little bit hard to press. I'm glad I left this tag on now. Wow, I'm actually torn here because I think this is the most beautiful looking and feeling case out of any case I've ever had. It's just this one detriment for me, but I really do love it. It's so nice. I'm torn. MagSafe, drop test, still good. So I love the Bullstrap case. I'm just a little upset about the camera control button. Okay, next one is the Spigen. Sorry, I was asking about Spigen or Spigen or how to pronounce it. Somebody commented that it's Spigen. I like Spigen, so I don't know. I really want to call it that. But this is the Enzo Aramid. Aramid? This is supposed to be like a tough case, like Enzo. So this has that carbon look to it. A lot of people like that. I'm usually not that much into branding, but I actually like this little circular logo here. It's silver. There's silver accents, which I think is cool. I like black and silver. It's got the MagSafe. It says Enzo there again. Should I have done some research on why it's called Enzo? Whatever. I really like the way it feels on the inside. It's like some extra padding. Let's pop the phone in here. Okay, it feels nice in the hand. Just like all the other Spigen products, I really like the way the buttons function. The buttons are very clicky and bouncy. I really like that. I want to be able to press my buttons as easy as camera control button is great. Doesn't get in the way of my gestures. Protection looks really good. This is solid, and again, Spigen, however you want to say it, I've always liked their products. I think they're quality. Button cutouts look good. MagSafe. Yeah, this is nice. I mean, it's very thin too in your hand, which I really like. This is a good one. I'm glad somebody commented on this one and pointed it out to me because I really like the Enzo. I feel bad dropping it too. Still good. This is good. I'm impressed with this one. I like this one a lot. Okay, now we got this Smartish Gripmunk. I love that name, Gripmunk. That's awesome. So someone in the comments from part 1 recommended this one as well. So I thought I'd review it. Gripmunk. It says open sesame on the bottom. I love that. I love these people. They've already won best name, Gripmunk. Comes with a sticker. Don't know your iPhone size. I really like the sense of humor of this company already. It says low battery anxiety. We have all the best battery saving hacks for you. All right, so that's enticing me to scan their QR code. Okay, I'm liking all this marketing so far. Okay, so I got the blue one. Has the MagSafe, of course. Let's pop the phone in. Oh, this feels really nice. And it is grippy, hence the Gripmunk. This is definitely a nice grippy case. There's a lot of people out there that hate slippery cases, and this is not one of them. Okay, buttons. They're pretty good. I mean, I don't want to see negative. On a scale of 1 to 10, these buttons are like an 8. But they're really good. I wouldn't let that deter me from a purchase. It's got a nice feel. Camera control button's great. Pops up immediately. The protection looks really nice. Cutouts on the bottom. And speaking of grippy, it actually has these little grip marks in here. Kind of like on a bike or ski poles. It's really nice. It lets you get your fingers in there and really grip the phone. Like a Gripmunk. Alright, so this is a nice solid case. It feels very premium. It's grippy AF. MagSafe works just fine. And I'm sure I could just drop it with no problems either. It's still good! So I am impressed with the Smartish Gripmunk. I definitely approve of this purchase. Next we have the Otterbox Symmetry. I reviewed an Otterbox case in my last video, but I wanted to do a leather one this time. Very minimal packaging, I like that. Maybe they care about the environment. Now this is much more minimalistic than the typical Otterbox case. The leather feels nice, kind of more similar to the Nomad than the Bullstrap. Let's pop the phone in. Now, this is what I like. It feels very minimalistic. The last Otterbox case I reviewed was geared more for just protection above all else, and it was a bit bulky. This one is the opposite. It's much more minimalistic. It's leather. It feels really nice in the hand. The buttons are a bit better, or maybe they're about the same. But again, the buttons are probably maybe 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Good enough. They have the complete cutout for the camera control button, which I love. I'm somebody who likes to take pictures immediately, and this does not disappoint. So yeah, the buttons are good. The protection is good. I feel like a lot of people, including myself, trust Otterbox in the protection department, even though this is a more minimalistic case. The leather feels pretty good. Not as much so as the Bullstrap, but it makes up for it with the camera control cutout. Speaker, microphone, and USB-C cut out appropriately, although they pretty much all are. MagSafe, and even though this one's more minimalistic, it's Otterbox, right? I'm sure it's fine. Well, the corner popped out, but the phone's fine. Maybe I should stop doing the drop tests. Nah, I do it for my fans. Well, audience, I don't know if you're fans, I mean. But yeah, this is nice. If you want a nice minimalistic leather case, I'm a fan. Okay, this is the Moft snap case. This one was recommended to me by a commenter from part 1. Let's see how to open it. Oh, there we go. Oh, look, another one of these. No returns if removed. Sneaky, all right. Well, let's leave it on just in case. Okay, this is a nice looking case. Let's pop the phone in. Ooh, I like the way this feels. This case feels really nice in my hand. I like that. It feels thin and minimalistic. It feels a little bit like the Apple silicone, but maybe a little grippier. The buttons are nice. I like the clickiness. Complete cutout for the camera control button, which is great. Again, that seems to be the case with a lot of these. Everything very nice on the bottom, symmetrical. Nice protection for the lenses. Another great case. I feel like all of these cases are really good. MagSafe. And of course, drop test. Still good. Again, yeah, this is a really nice case. I'm glad somebody recommended it to me in the last video. Really mostly positives. I don't even see any negatives. There's nothing that jumps out at me, but it's a solid case, and if you're thinking of buying it, I'd move ahead. Wow, with so many great cases to choose from, I think it's really difficult to declare a winner, but at the same time, I don't really have to. Maybe it was even silly for me to do so in the first video. It's probably because I love that Taurus 360 spin case so much. I'm not even sure what's going to tear me away from this case because this ring is so valuable, whether it's propping it up to take pictures or even if I'm doing work around the house and I need a flashlight sitting there. I'm not really sure if another case is going to become my daily driver. Ugh, I hate that term. But I think that's the point, is that there's lots of different cases for lots of different people, and everybody's gonna have their favorite. I will say the one that surprised me the most, which is weird because I used to own one of their cases, is the Nomad. I mean, this is a really nice leather case, and it feels great in the hand, and this is one that I can definitely start using. And I'll have to say, I was expecting to not only love the Bullstrap like I loved my previous Bullstrap cases in the past, but I was probably gonna just switch to this until I realized that there's a lip that I think interferes with the camera control button, although this is the most premium, beautiful feeling leather case I've ever felt in my life. Both the Caudabe and the Smartish have really great grips. If you're somebody that really likes a grippy phone because you feel like it's gonna slip out of your hand, does that really happen too often? I don't know, that doesn't happen to me. Then these are definitely worth considering. The Spigen or Spigen or whatever you call it is also so awesome. I love these cases. Every one of their cases I've ever tried has been great, and I've owned probably more Spigens than any other case. Definitely recommend these. The Rebel Air and the Moft are both brand new to me. I've never tried one of their cases before, but I was impressed with both of them. I think they're quality. And honestly, I think all of Otterbox's cases are pretty good. If you want a leather case, this is another quality case. And just like last time, I'm gonna offer a free giveaway. If you comment on this post, you'll be entered in a drawing, and once this video hits 1,000 likes, I'm gonna send somebody at random a phone case based on what they commented on. Now, I really love and appreciate how active the comments section were on the previous video on part 1. So feel free to keep them coming. Tell me what you like, what you don't like, if you agree or disagree. Maybe you have a favorite case that isn't in this one or part 1. If you haven't seen part 1, please watch it. Alright, so if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. I would love it if you subscribe to my channel for more of these videos. Now, there are links to all of these cases and more in the description, and if you click them and make a purchase, I do earn a little commission, and it's of no detriment to you. It doesn't cost you any more or anything like that, but you know, your call. And there's links to part 1 as well in case you want to check that out. Thanks so much for watching.